everybody. I am Gretchen Wegner from the Anti-Boring Approach to Powerful Studying, and I just came across this really interesting article in the New York Times that I want to talk to you about a little bit, because do you ever have the experience that I have all the time where you're hanging out with friends, actually nobody's on their cell phone yet, you're hanging out, you're talking or whatever, there's a lull in the conversation, one person gets out their cell phone, and then suddenly you want to get out your cell phone, and then suddenly people are on their phones. It's so, like, it's knee-jerk. It's beyond our conscious decision-making. It just happens. We see a phone, we want to interact with the phone. And this New York Times article, let me share my screen and show you. It is all about some research about the importance of hiding your phone when you're trying to be productive, because just seeing your phone actually gets you off task. So I highly recommend that you that you read the whole article, but let me just show you some of the highlights, or at least one highlight in here that I saw. This paragraph right here. It says a 2017, oops, let me get it highlighting, there we go. A 2017 study in the Journal of the Association of Consumer Research found that the mere presence of your phone, even if it's powered off, and even if you're actively and successfully ignoring it, reduces available cognitive capacity, which the study's authors call brain drain. Oh my gosh, I just found it so fascinating that science can prove this happening, because I feel it in my body and I talk about it with my student clients all the time. And so here it says, if it's in the environment, it's almost like the phone is calling out to us, like, check me, isn't there something wonderful here that you would like to see, you know? So then here he went on, and so now the problem becomes not to figure out what to pay attention to, but resisting the automatic pull. You actually have to devote some of your cognitive resources to resisting the phone. And so that's why we just don't think as clearly when our phone is present, because we are resisting the urge to look at it. And I super identify with that. This particular author is practicing putting his or her, I forget their gender, but their phone in a drawer, even in a locked drawer. And they also recommend putting it outside of their room when they're working. And this is actually what I recommend to students all the time. Take your phone, put it outside your room. If it's too scary to put it downstairs or far away, that's fine, but just put it outside the door of the room you're studying in so you can't see it. But when it's time to take a break, you can go check it if you want to. So anyway, read the article. I'd love to hear your thoughts. You can always email me at gretchen@gretchenwegner.com. And good luck resisting the urge of the cell phone. Bye, y'all.